I made it to the Massachusetts Statehouse. Look behind me, right behind me is the Massachusetts Statehouse, or the Massachusetts State Capitol, although they prefer to call it a Statehouse. And I'm here in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm ready to show you the outside and the inside of the Statehouse. I'm standing here in the Boston Common Park, which is right across and in front of the Massachusetts Statehouse. So I'm gonna go up these stairs and go onto the Capitol grounds, and then I'm gonna walk outside in their external garden. And then once I walk around the outside of the external garden, I'm going to go inside the building and then get my recording there. So without further ado, I hope you're excited to see the Massachusetts Statehouse, because it is full of historical significance, and let's get to it. I'm standing right across the street from the Statehouse and right in front of the Statehouse, and this is actually the most populated Statehouse Capitol grounds that I've been to, because I have to cross this street and then I have to go through that gate, and there's a lot of obstacles that I got to cross just to get to the state grounds, and I don't even know how to get in there, so I'm gonna have to find where the visitor center or where the visitors entrance is as well. So as I walk towards the State House and around, let's see what we're gonna find out.
The Massachusetts Statehouse is located in Boston, Massachusetts, a city with a population of more than 650,000 people. The building was completed in 1798 and is one of the oldest state capitals currently in use.
So it looks like the Massachusetts Statehouse is absolutely fenced or encaged in this fence. So I have to go through the public entrance, and then that's when I'll be able to get into the garden and walk around the garden area. So let's go. Well, from what I could tell, there's absolutely no walking in the Capitol garden area because it's still fenced off. So that makes the outside of the Capitol grounds walk complete, and we're gonna walk inside the Capitol building and see what we see. Plot twist. So there's a plot twist. Once I went in the building, I looked around and I saw that there is another area. So I guess this is the front of the building, but there's another entrance, and that entrance takes me to the second floor and to the visitor center. So I'm gonna go that way because that way actually has a better view of a garden area. So let's go ahead and take that route, and maybe we could capture more of the building from around the exterior. Okay, so there's not much real estate out here, like I said. So now let's go into the Ashburton Park entrance area and start our tour of the building from this entrance. Right, so I just made it to the second floor of the Massachusetts Statehouse under the Rotunda, as you can see behind me, and I am not going to make it through this entire building, so I'm going to try to hit all the highlights for you, but that's about it, because I'll be here forever if I try to capture everything. But I am going to start at the tour desk to at least ask if there's anything that the tours show that I wouldn't be able to see myself. So once I find out that information, I'll go ahead and start my tour of the Massachusetts Statehouse. All right, so I just learned that everything is public, so let's go ahead and get started. There's nothing that the tour can see that I can't see myself. So let's go ahead and hit the highlights.
This women's memorial, called Hear Us, honors all women who were active in public life by showing 6 women who made contributions to Massachusetts government. The name Doric Hall comes from the architectural style of the double row of columns with Doric capitals located in the center of the room.
Check it out, it's our good old friend, the Liberty Bell, here in the Doric Hall in the Massachusetts Statehouse.
The statue at the right of Nurses Hall is of a Civil War nurse tending to a fallen soldier, a memorial to all nurses who took part in the Civil War. Above are 3 paintings by Robert Reed showing the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, James Otis arguing against the writs of assistance, and the Boston Tea Party. This circular room is surrounded by tall columns of Sienna marble. This room is a place where all Massachusetts soldiers are honored and remembered. The display of flags is a small sampling of more than 400 original flags carried to battle by Massachusetts service members, dating from the Civil War through the Vietnam conflict. The Great Hall is the newest addition to the Statehouse, completed in 1990. This marble hall is used for official state functions and receptions. There are flags from each of the 351 cities and towns of Massachusetts on display. This window shows the evolution of the Massachusetts state seal. The current seal was adopted in 1780. Completed in 1895, the House Chamber is the larger of the 2 legislative chambers. There are 160 state representatives in Massachusetts. Each representative serves a 2-year term, and the House meets year-round with sessions held at least every 72 hours.
Check it out, look, I'm right next to the president's desk again. This is pretty cool. I got a special welcome to the floor. Thank you.
Adams, Cambridge, Mass.
How you doing, Katie? Check it out, I got a special invite to bang the gavel. So we're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! I appreciate that, thank you so much.
The Senate chambers are located in the original section of the building. Upon entrance, you see the Senate reception room, formerly the Senate chamber, and to the right is the current Senate chamber, formerly the House chamber. There are 40 state senators in Massachusetts. Each senator serves a 2-year term. This is the governor's and lieutenant governor's suite of offices. This is a working office and not open to tour groups, but thanks to the governor's secretary, she opened the room up for me to record and to get a great view outside the executive chamber onto the streets of Boston, Massachusetts.
Check it out, I'm actually here on the deck of the Massachusetts Statehouse, and you can see the park right behind me, and it's a great experience to actually experience. All right, I did it. I knocked out the Massachusetts Statehouse, or the Massachusetts State Capitol, and that was a pretty fun experience. Like I said, I hit on only the highlights because the building is way too much to try to capture everything, and I'm limited on time. But anyway, what I did show you, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, and if you want to see more of these videos as I try to continue on to hitting all 50 of the state capitals, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can catch them once I release them on the channel. Until next time, as always, be safe and go travel. You have everywhere to go see. Peace.